Okay, so this section over here, we're going to be talking about the close, which is really getting them to take action and invest in your product, whether it's through a webinar, whether it's through a sales video, or whether it's through a live event. You need to get them to take action. So let's talk about the closing. So a couple of things that's really important is to understand how people think. And how people think is they're always thinking about the cost rather than how much it's actually worth. So your job, your role as the speaker, as the marketer, is to show them what is the value that you provide rather than the cost. So one of the things you want to say is this. You want to say is, now I understand that this program is $497, but rather than thinking about the cost, think about how much is it actually worth. Yes, $497 might seem like a lot of money, but how much is it worth to you if you could generate 18% returns a year through Forex? How much is it worth to you if you're able to buy one piece of property at below market value? If you're 20% below market value, surely you would agree that if you could buy one property at 20% below market value, that's going to be worth a whole lot more than whatever the price of your product is, $2,000, right? So one of the things you want to be doing right now is to shift them from thinking about how much it costs to how much it's actually worth. This could be in the health market, right? Rather than thinking about how much this product costs. If let's say you're selling some type of green juice that's on a recurring basis, that's say $200 a month. Again, same thing here, same rule applies. Rather than thinking about how much it's going to cost and set you back just $200, which may seem like a lot of money, think about how much is it actually worth. How much is it worth to you to be able to wake up in the morning feeling revitalized, rejuvenated, and full of energy every single day? How much is it worth to you to have built a level of immunity in your body so that you hardly fall sick? How much is it worth to you to be able to potentially live 10 years longer as a direct result of having a healthy, balanced diet? How much is that worth? Right? So cost versus value. Think about what is the cost and what's the value they're providing. Next one, money is a resource. This is a close that shows people that at the end of the day, money is really insignificant in the grand scheme of things, because money is something that they'll be able to get back. The one thing that they will not be able to get back is the time. Let them see that, right? Let them see that you are shortening the entire learning curve within a couple of days so that they don't have to make through the same mistakes that you made through this entire journey. Next one is either way, you still pay close. Now, what is this? Let them see that both options, whatever options it may be, the chances are they're still going to end up paying. Either way, they will still pay. What does this mean? So for example, if you're selling a course teaching people how to invest in property, tell them. So right now you have two main options. Number one is to go out there and continue doing what you've been doing and make the mistakes and learn it the hard way. Or number two, come for my live event that's going to set you back $5,000 and learn through my mistakes so that you don't have to make them. But I'd like you to notice that in either options, you still end up paying. You either go out there and make the mistakes by buying the wrong properties, which will probably end up to be a lot more costly, or you can learn through my mistakes and what I've learned in the last 15 years of being a property investor so that you don't have to go through what I went through. But notice, either way, you will still pay. Right? See what I did there? Either way, you still pay close. Next one. Now, when I talk about all these different closes, one of the things I want to mention is this, is that you don't have to use all of them. Use the ones that resonate with you and your business and your personality, right? So if not now, when close, people are thinking, why should I buy now? Why not an hour from now? Why not next week? Why not a month from now? So you need to answer that one question that's lingering in your mind. Is it because the price is increasing? Is it because spots are being filled? Is it because you have a physical limitation? Why now? Why not tomorrow? Right? So answer that question if you can. So when it comes to doing, same thing. Download this worksheet. I want you to script out and map out all of the questions that we talked about earlier, all of the different closes that you can use. I'm not asking you to use all of them. I'm asking you to use the ones that resonate with you, your business, your industry, as well as your personality. So go ahead and do this right now. And when you've done that, we'll move on to the next section.